What can you do with a communication degree? Think big. Think limitless. Doesn't sound convincing? Well, in that case, allow me to guide you. Wake up. Wake up to the power of communication and discover a future of endless possibilities. From marketing and public relations to media, journalism, and beyond, your skills can take you anywhere.
My name is Sierra Colon, and currently I am a public relations manager at McCormick and Company.
I'm Matthew Scales. I'm the executive director for Visit Hartford.
My name is Ashley Johnson. I currently work at a global technology firm called Accenture.
Communication is the cornerstone of human interaction. It shapes our understanding of the world, informs our opinions and beliefs, and connects us to others. With a degree in communication, you can create your own path to a successful career.
Communication is not just about speaking to your friend. It is about being very strategic, knowing your audience, knowing some people will receive something differently than another group of audience, so knowing who you're talking to. And I think this is why a lot of folks aren't communications professionals, because they don't know the strategy behind being an eloquent speaker. When it comes to presenting to a large executive stakeholder room, sometimes that person doesn't know how to speak the language, right? Because not everybody is analytical. And so it takes a really sharp communications professional to say, all right, here's the data, and this is what it means, from an easy, quick to it version, right? Versus getting so niched down that you lose people. So there is strategy behind communications. It's important. It always will be, because humans, that's how we connect, by communication.
My major was mass communication, but my tracks were journalism and advertising, and now I do public relations. So I like to tell all my students that, just because just communications and mass comm in general, it's such a broad field, and communication skills are just easily transferable across industries and just job functions and titles. There's just always going to be a job for communication students to have, because there are so many different ways to communicate.
Communicating to certain audiences, there's a multitude of audiences. I have consumers that I'm communicating to come here to spend their money in restaurants and retail and attractions and hotels. But I'm also communicating to elected officials of our value and why we should get more funding. To communicate to those various audiences, making sure we're using the right channels to communicate. So I've seen that as a challenge, but as an opportunity as well. With every challenge, there's an opportunity. And so, the challenge of a lot of folks not knowing who we are, what we are, there's an opportunity to educate them on what we do, and communicating that through the appropriate channels is the way to go.
Communication is not only about conveying information, but also about empathy and understanding. Great leaders know how to communicate effectively. And as technology continues to advance, communication skills will remain in high demand.
I think what makes a strong leader is the ability to communicate effectively. How do you know your people without understanding how they learn, or how they like to be managed? I can't serve you if I don't know how to serve you.
I am a television producer in my professional career. And I've been a TV producer for about 25 years in the profession, whether you work on the communication side, the public relations side, in the digital media, or perhaps even in the digital entertainment, whether it's news or documentary or film. Everybody has to have a whole slate of these skills. The lines don't exist as clearly anymore. And so what I find is our students become digital marketers sometimes, right? Their job is digital marketing, but in fact, what they're doing is communication. You can dream big. It's almost like a gold rush in communication right now, in that you can say to the world, this is who I'm going to be, and this is who I want to be, and this is how I want to live my professional life.
So, what are you waiting for? A world of opportunities is waiting for you with a communication degree. Unleash your full potential and connect with purpose. Communication is key.